Sometimes cheaters do prosper, or maybe they don't. Today I'm going to cover 6 times my 600-pound live patient cheated the system. Welcome back to finale. Let's get into the video. Number 1, Lisa. Lisa is one of the contenders who was lacking commitment from the very start. Despite this being the fact, the doctors were up for helping her to get her body back into shape. Without any surprise, she was found out sneaking in junk food. One classic moment was when the doctor was examining her skin and found something shocking. Would you believe that they found an empty bag of chips? An empty bag of chips hidden in her fat layer. Lisa tried to put the blame on her husband, whether this bag is his, but everyone knows the truth who actually it belonged to. Lisa was also caught when a nutritionist visits her house surprisingly. A lot of junk was found in her cabinets and fridge, which was immediately discarded by the nutritionist. What a shame. Lisa was the one who continuously fed James junk. Either he asked for it or not. This is simply foolishness. It was to such an extent that doctors asked his staff to keep an eye on Lisa. Number 2, James. James is the person with the most unsuccessful appearance at the hardest time on the show. The guy was so stubborn that even after joining the show, he didn't want to lose weight. At least it appeared from his actions. It was not entirely his fault though, as his wife played a very active role in sabotaging James's weight loss despite the doctor's endless efforts and counseling sessions. It was reported that Lisa was the one who continuously fed James junk, either he asked for it or not. This is simply foolishness. It was to such an extent that doctors asked his staff to keep an eye on Lisa as she might sneak in food for James in the hospital, where he is kept in an observation unit. James's journey has been a failure throughout as he was never able to lose a couple of pounds. Yep, you heard it right. Not even a couple of pounds. The worst participant the doctors from My 600-Pound Life on the show faced.
Getting bigger and worse. And you two are delusional if you think that you can give me the same story again and you think I'm gonna believe you. Your weight is...
Number 3, Alan and Vinay. Alan and Vinay both suffer from severe obesity. Being stressed out, they sought the show to help them change their lives forever. They moved to Houston to get medical attention. When they started their weight loss journey, things were bad for the couple. Not seeing much progress, they still kept themselves motivated. Despite them being motivated, in an interview, Alan agreed that he cheated on a strict diet plan. Both the couples went to fast food restaurants to have the time of their life. Later, when Alan went to the doctor, his gastric bypass test failed miserably, and as he was cheating on his meal plan, he admitted that he was the one responsible for messing his progress. Number 4, Paula. Paula is another contestant who came to the show with hope of losing a couple of 100 pounds. Her workout program gave her a very, very rough time. It was so tough that she took it upon herself to completely ruin any progress as she started cheating on her diet plan. Paula was reported to stop at a drive-thru after working out just to get a burrito. Can you imagine a burrito after a workout? Gaining all the calories which she just tried to burn out. Number 5, Erica. Like everyone who has come to this show to lose some weight, Erica came in with the same plans. The first step towards this was to start a strict diet plan and lose a couple of pounds. This is important because Erica could pass her first gastric bypass test. Despite these all being the facts, Erica did which shouldn't have been done if one is serious to lose weight. Erica needs to eat low-carb meals with high protein intake and needs to maintain a 1,200 calorie diet. When the nutritionist went to her house for a check-through, she found out Erica's fridge was full of junk food and high-carb food. Moreover, instead of taking responsibility for that, he cheated. She in turn gets annoyed with her nutritionist. What an utter disappointment. Number 6, Shanae. Shanae has been one of those participants who have annoyed the doctors to the extent that they didn't even want to help such participants at the very end. Not just messing up the diet plan, Shanae never followed any workout pattern, neither followed a single set of instructions. With zero progress, the participants were only making the people around her angry. Before putting on a gastric bypass test, Shanae was put into a low-calorie diet so her test results could be better. Despite this being the fact, hospital staff caught Shanae to sneak in pizza, burgers, and many such junk items, which are worse than poison for her in such a situation. Despite her clever plot of hiding that food, doctors caught it and she was caught red-handed. She tried to trash the pizza boxes in another patient's garbage box. After being caught, instead of taking responsibility, she started making lame excuses and denied the claim that she had those pizzas. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. So long!